So you've got to have this power series memorized. So once you identify that this Maclaurin series or power series is close to that, let's fix it. So I have 4 times 1 subtract a negative x cubed. So you have to have the 1 and you have to have the subtraction sign, and after that you carry this constant 4 along. This is the x, that's to the nth power. And this would be fine to leave this as an answer since it didn't ask for you to do anything more. But as we go further, we'll have to simplify. Alright, so let's take this one and take it off to the side first. And let's multiply top and bottom by 1/2 so that I get the 1 here that I need. Okay, so now I've got this 1 and the subtraction sign. So let's make the Maclaurin series or power series. Okay, so let's be careful with the algebra. So I have -1 to the n, x to the 4n, 2 to the n. This is all going to go into the integral. -1 to the n, x to the 4n, 2 to the n dx. Okay, so everything is a constant except for the x that I'm integrating, correct? So the summation, the 3/2, the -1 to the n, and 2, oops, that's not supposed to be a 2n, 2 to the n power. Then I'm going to add 1 to the exponent. Just like you know, the integral of x cubed dx is x to the 4th over 4. We're going to do that same thing. So I get x to the 4n plus 1 over 4n plus 1 plus c. So that is the answer. Well, let's move to the next one. So I'm going to do rewrite this. I'll just take a moment. So I get a 1 and a subtraction sign. So I'm rewriting this fraction. So this one's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to take a moment to separate the exponents. So now I'm ready to integrate. So -1 to the n, x to the 2n dx. So again, it's just x that I'm integrating. So I do it. So I add 1 to the exponent, put it over that same number, plus c. So this, oh my goodness, is this, isn't it? This is arctangent, and isn't the integral of 1 over 1 plus x squared arctangent? So this is one you need to memorize. So let's go play with this one. So you know that I can substitute in 2x in for the x. So I get -1 to the n, 2x to the 2n plus 1 over 2n plus 1. So let's fix that and simplify. So 2 to the 2n plus 1, x to the 2n plus 1, all over 2n plus 1. So now that's just arctangent of 2x. So now let's build the complete function before I integrate it. So that means multiplying by x squared. So I'll go slow so you see what I'm doing. So multiplying by x squared. Okay, so I'm going to join these two x terms together before I integrate. So let's write it up here. So -1 to the n, 2 to the 2n plus 1. So I get x, and I'm adding those exponents, so I get 2n plus 3 for the power of the x. Okay, so this is what I'm integrating. So I carry along all the other things. And now I'm going to add 1 to that exponent. So I get 2n plus 4 over 2n plus 4 plus c. All right, so that is power series.